Welcome to part 68 of Let's Play Gran Turismo 4. In this episode, I want to see, do I have any TVRs? I do not. Are there any TVRs available in any of the used car showrooms? Let's start with used car showroom 1. None of them updated. Oh, there is a TVR right here. A Griffith 500. 319 horsepower, 1060 kilos, front engine rear-wheel drive for 29.3K. Okay. That's cool. I just want to weigh all my options. Let me see if there's any TVRs in the late 90s showroom. Nope. Historic showroom. I don't know if there's any older TVRs in this game. I think I already, there's none in here though, so, yeah. Let me also check the actual TVR dealership. It's Tamora T350C. Tuscan Speed 6. Yeah, I think it's probably best to just go with that Griffith 500. It's the cheapest option. Wrong showroom. It was in the it was in the early 90s showroom, wasn't it? Yeah, it was in here. Because I think it was a 94, wasn't it? Yeah, it's a 94 model. Yeah. Okie dokie. Bought it in yellow. So first things first, let's take the GT Auto, because it's a used car. Let's take it to fucking GT Auto and get an oil change. Gulp it! Be thirsty. Alright. Let's go. Also, you know, I don't really want to drive this in yellow. So let's change the color. Let's go with this. Olympic Blue Pearl. Yeah. There, just so we don't have to fucking... Just so we don't have to drive it in fucking piss color. There's some cars that I like yellow on. Beetle! Griffith 500 is not one of them. Alright, soft tires. Triple clutch. Racing flywheel. Carbon drive shaft. It's the same shit I always buy. And you know what? I'm also gonna get one stage of weight reduction this time. Bring it a little bit under 1,000 kilos. And we'll see if that's enough. Let's go. Blackpool Racers. Speed 12 might show up here, which could be a problem. It's 5 races instead of 3. Starting with race 1 at Suzuka Circuit East. Oh, the Speed 12 is here. 42-point race, but the Speed 12 might make the race much more difficult than it appears. Well, for me anyway, I don't know. I mean, I'm already ahead of it, but it's gonna stay fighting for the position. Oh well. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, okay, so this car does like to understeer. Good to know. I fucking hate the East track so much because it's literally just the section of Suzuka that I don't like. I don't like the beginning section of Suzuka, except for like the first turn. I like the first turn. Like, technically the first two turns, I guess. Like this part here, the main straight, and like this first set of turns here. Like, I like this section. But then once we get around this turn and we're on to here, this is where, like, this is the part of Suzuka that I fucking hate. It's just the big, like, S, like, repeating S section. I fucking hate this part of Suzuka, right? And so, Suzuka East, which is literally, like, just this part of Suzuka, obviously I fucking hate Suzuka East, bro. And then Suzuka West, I like doing time trials on because I like the layout, but I hate the AI pathing on Suzuka West. So when it comes to actual racing on Suzuka, I prefer to do the full circuit. Like, just the full course. Because, yeah, sure, the full course still has this, like, the early section that I hate, but then it's also got, like, the later section, which is, like, the part that I like. So, you know... Yeah. Whoa, oh, we're going off. That's part of why I hate the early section of Suzuka. But I mean, like, look at the map. Look at the giant fucking lead I've got. There's no way a mistake like that is gonna cost me the race. I think we're good. But still, listen to how fucking good that engine noise sounds. This would not sound this good in vanilla GT4. This is absolutely a Spec 2 edition, this engine noise. The engine noises in vanilla Gran Turismo 4 did not sound this good. None of them sounded this good. Not a single one sounded this good. This is absolutely modded in. 100% this is a Spec 2 change, the engine noise on this car. Careful. $29.5 seconds. Jesus Christ, brother. I mean, there's the W. Fuck Christ. That's just insane how fucking easy that race was. Race 2, Special Stage Route 5. I hope this one's a bit more difficult and gives me a bit more of a challenge, but probably won't, knowing my luck. Here we go. Speed 12 is in the lead. The Speed 12 is in the lead, actually. This might be a challenge. This might be a genuine challenge. The Speed 12 is in the lead, and we got this long-ass fucking straight to start. And it's a rolling start. This might actually be a challenge. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, there he is. Fucking Speed 12. He's in yellow for some reason. Yeah, the Speed 12 is the one driving piss color right now. Oh, we're gaining. There we are, into the lead. Okay. We got ahead of the Speed 12. And he's all the way back there. Damn. Man, the fact that I can take a rear-wheel drive car into first gear in this game and not spin out. Honestly, that's just a testament to how understeery GT4's physics engine is. Holy shit. Alrighty. Lap 2, and yeah, this is not a challenge. I have a giant lead. Okay, it's not a giant lead, it's 5 seconds, but still, yeah, this is not a challenge at all. Another easy peasy race, here we go. Another easy peasy one make event. Ah, well. The GT4 physics engine is so much, like, heavier than the GT3 physics engine. So much more understeery. Holy shit. But then there's also certain things that even in this heavy-ass, understeery-ass physics engine will still make you spin out. Like, GT4 is weird. It's like simultaneously harder to spin out in this game than it is in the earlier games, while also being easier to spin out in this game than it is in the earlier games at the same time. All depending on, like, how you're driving. It's very weird. Ooh. like, for example, like, yeah, these, like, rear-wheel drive road cars are so much easier to control in GT4 than they are in, like, GT1, 2, or 3. But then you get to, like, the high-power race cars, and they're so much harder to control in GT4 than they are to control in GT2 and 3 specifically. Whoa! Wall. Gotta love when that happens. Fuck. Alright, so I'm gonna win this one with an 18-second lead, eh? Fucking Christ, dude. Do I have enough time to see it come up here on the results screen, or is it gonna fade away before he crosses the line? It faded away before he crossed the line. Speed 12's not putting up very much of a fight. Kinda shocked. On to the next race. Race 3 at Laguna Seca. Oh god. You guys know how I feel about Laguna Seca. You guys know how much I think this track is fucking boring. Alright, here goes. Pretty sure I have to do an endurance race here later in the game. I think every GT game that has Laguna Seca in it has a Laguna Seca endurance race, actually, so yeah. That would check out. Definitely brake too early there. That's a speed 6, not a speed 12, okay. And I am ahead of a speed 6. Oh, we're going off. This car doesn't like to turn, clearly. This car really likes... For a rear-wheel drive car, this thing fucking loves to understeer. I honestly don't understand why it loves to understeer as much as it does. Like, I'm braking early trying to hit the apex properly and avoid going off track, you know? And I'm still about to go off anyway and having to save it at the last second, like, bro. Whoa, okay, fucking Christ. Yup. The TVR doesn't like to take that turn. You know, people always love to go on and on about how overpowered the TBRs are in this game, but my god, they handle like fucking shit. Honestly, they didn't handle the best in GT3 either. Alright, lap 3. Whoa. Careful. 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 Okay, here comes this fucking turn again. Careful. Early break. There we go. There we go. Holy shit. Ah, okay. God, this car is so fucking ass. This track is so fucking ass, too. I really don't like Laguna Seca. Not because I suck at it or anything, just because I find it so boring. Okie dokie. Let's go. On to the next one. Race 4 at Opera Paris. 4 laps at Opera Paris. Well then. Let's go. And we're starting in P5 because of course we are. Let's go. This game is so funny. The rolling starts on Opera Paris are so funny. Always end up starting in P5 instead of P6 that you're supposed to start in. And it's so funny. Anyway. Let's see if I can tame this car around a tight city track like Opera Paris. Because I genuinely do like this track. I've said that a few times in this playthrough, that I genuinely like this track. A lot of people don't like this track. This is kind of like unanimously like hated in the GT community, but I fucking hot take, I really do enjoy this track. Oh, okay. Maybe I should have actually trusted the game there. I'm so used to not actually having to slow down that much in that, like, high-speed turn that I ended up hitting the wall on, so, like... But then I remembered, yeah, no, this is a Griffith, this is a TBR. this kind of handles like shit, and it's like it likes to understeer like a bitch. Maybe I really should have fucking trusted the game on that turn, especially where I'm trying to tame the car around this super tight city track, and I definitely fucked that turn up there, hitting the inside wall. You know, not fun, but. Besides that one mistake, I think I've been having a pretty good lap so far. Oh, okay, never mind. I spoke too soon. And I went way too wide there, too. Good job, me. Alright, coming up on this turn again. Let's see what's the optimal way to take this turn in this specific car. Let's see if we can figure it out. Alright, yeah. And to be fair, that's still probably faster than how the AI take it, so. And can we just go back to the days when we didn't have all this stupid fucking generative AI bullshit, and the only AI we had to deal with was the fucking rudimentary basic ass AI that was used to control NPC characters in video games? Like, can we just go back to that? It was so much easier and simpler, and we didn't have to worry about fucking generative AI guzzling up all our fucking drinking water. And causing massive heat waves like this. And fucking driving up our power bills like crazy. They're gonna be building an AI data center in my city, and I am so pissed about it. The lack of fucking drinking water, not just the lack of drinking water, but like the power bill is it's gonna become so expensive. Like, it's gonna get so fucking expensive to live here. Even more expensive than it already is. It's gonna be fucking terrifying. Like, I'm scared. So many of us protested against it, but it didn't do anything. The government just voted for it anyway. I know a lot of people like to say this about the United States, and it's true about the United States, but like, the fact is, it's true about Canada too. Canada's not a fucking country. It's 3 corporations in a trench coat. Oh, well. But no, Canada's not a country. It's 3 corporations in a trench coat, just like the US. Like, we're just as fucking corrupt. We are all about giving the fucking corporations what they want and not caring about the people. That's exactly how Canada operates, and it's exactly how the States operates, and like, yep. I heard that the United States blocked Stop Killing Games recently and actually sided with the game companies, and they were like, no, we're gonna let game companies keep fucking ripping consumers off and taking their fucking games away that they paid for. And, like, I'm not surprised at all. At fucking all. This is the United States we're talking about. All they care about is that fucking almighty dollar. And they will side with the corporations, and that's exactly what they did. Bring that legislation over to Canada, Canada's gonna do the exact same fucking thing. Final race, Fuji Speedway 2005. But yeah, no, like, Canada's gonna do the exact same fucking thing. I know we have a reputation of being better than that, and like, oh, we actually care about, like, the people care about the people, yeah. The government doesn't care about the people. The government here is just as corrupt as the states. Oh, but it's like, oh, Canada, they're gonna, of course, you bring the legislation to them, they're gonna vote in favor of protecting the consumer, right? Protecting the people? No, they're not. They're not. They're not gonna vote for any protections for us. Ah, fuck you. But Canada has free healthcare. Define free. We don't have universal healthcare the way, like, it's truly meant to be defined. But we do, like, you know, like, we've got, like, you can see, like, you can go to an after-hours clinic. Or, like, you can go to a clinic for free. You can see a doctor for free. You can get a surgery for free. As long as it's, like, general health. You know what I mean? Like, what you go to the hospital for. Like, anything you would go to the hospital for is mostly free. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! We're fucking up. Okay, hang on. Okay. Get the fuck out of there. Let's move it. Move it. Anyway, anything you would normally go to a hospital for is free. You know? But like, there's certain wings of the hospital that aren't free, and they're only free if you have health insurance. And there's certain other aspects of healthcare that aren't free unless you have health insurance. For example, dental care. We don't have free dental care in Canada. You still have to pay for that. Or even like an ambulance ride. You still have to pay for an ambulance ride. And it's expensive. I'm lucky that, like, on social assistance I have health insurance, so, like, I can get a free ambulance ride, you know? I'm also lucky that, like, I have, like, enough health insurance on my social assistance that I can get, like, I think I only have to pay for, like, half. If I need to get glasses, I only have to pay for, like, half, and then the other half is paid for by the by health insurance. And then for, like, dental, like, when I'm getting my other 3 wisdom teeth removed in a couple weeks, and that is oh, I'm fucking up my driving because I'm talking about a lot of things and I'm focused on that. But I'm getting my wisdom teeth removed in a couple weeks, like my last 3. Because I got one of them removed a few years ago, but I'm getting the other 3 removed in a couple weeks. And, like, that wouldn't be free unless, like, if it weren't for, like, my health insurance. If it weren't for my health insurance, that shit wouldn't be free. But, like, because I have health insurance, that is, like, that dental surgery is completely covered, so I'm good. But, like, whoa, I'm fucking it up again. Okay, I need to stop doing that. Why do I keep doing that? Why do I keep letting... Like I said, it's hard to spin out, but easy to spin out at the same time. Why do I keep letting one tire go off into the grass there? I don't know why I keep doing that. It's literally just because one tire keeps going off into the grass. Alright, we're gonna go on to the final lap of this episode. Here we go. Final fucking lap. Alright, I'm gonna try to be quiet on this lap. Just pay attention to the road so I don't... Hopefully don't spin out again going into the chicane. Sorry, so I hopefully don't spin out again going into the chicane. I honestly do not handle this car very well on this track, or just in general. There we go. I think I still braked a little bit too early, but hey, at least I actually made it through the fucking chicane clean this time. Oh, wide. Oh, fuck. Oh, well. Still made it clean. Nice. That was a 6-minute race. Okay. Fuck. What's our prize card gonna be? Please be something cool. If it's the speed 12, I'm gonna laugh, but I'll also be kind of excited. Yep. I called it. Reflex Spice? Is that what it said? Interesting color name. Pull up. Let me see that fucking shit. Yeah, Reflex Spice. What? What kind of a color name is... I mean, okay. Reflex Spice. My favorite Spice Girl. How much is this worth in this game? Only 55k. Yeah, this ain't GT2, that's for sure. Well, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next episode. Bye.